unique activity. I mean, yes, unique
Mm.
part of the course. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Yes, I'm very well. What about you?
I'm also doing well.
Yes. So, how's your weekend?
Yes, as usual, I was working, and today is
Uh-huh.
my week off for this week.
Oh, okay, really? You get Tuesdays off. Okay, interesting.
Actually, it's a rotational week off. That's why it is
Oh,
unexpected.
oh, okay, I see. So,
Yes,
how
we
many
get
how many people work in your department then?
actually uh, there is a team which consists of around 200 to 250 workers, employees,
Okay.
and they are from across the India. So they are from different Indian states.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
They're from across India, not across the India. Across India.
Yes, yes, yes. Sorry. Thank you for correcting me.
So, okay. Hmm. And how long have you been working in this field?
It's been almost 1.5 year.
1.5 years. Okay.
Hmm.
And do you do anything else to kind of like supplement your income?
Not right now, actually, as I'm studying and preparing for UGC
Right,
NET,
right.
so
Yes.
it consumes a lot of time.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. I understand. Okay.
But I'm going to, switch to the career of a tutor, just like you did. So
Ah,
that's what
yes.
I'm. Yes.
Yeah, like you can earn a lot, if you find students, and it's all a matter of advertising yourself, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
exactly.
like, I mean, if you can take multiple subjects, right, definitely you'll find a lot of students, right? Especially
Mm-hmm.
high school
What
students.
about what about online tutoring? I mean, just like you are doing uh,
Yes,
spoken English.
that's
Yes.
what I'm talking about. Like there is this platform called Urban Pro,
Yeah, yeah.
where you can.
I just signed up a couple of days ago.
Yes, yes. That's great. Then like you can start advertising yourself. Then I mean,
Okay.
yeah, you do have to spend some money initially to get visibility, right? Because
Hmm.
it all depends on the algorithm, right? I mean, your profile needs to be seen by prospective students, right?
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
it's good to spend some money initially to boost yourself, right? And once your once your profile gets visible, you do start getting some students. That's how I got a few students initially, and yeah, like, and once
So
they
you
start
started.
rating you.
With Urban Pro.
Yeah, I do have an Urban Pro account. So I kind of had enrolled as an OET trainer initially, but then I also do
Okay.
spoken English as well. Uh,
Okay.
I do get students occasionally, so and you do have to get some ratings as well. Some
Oh,
reviews. So the more reviews you have, the more you get boosted up the algorithm, right? So
exactly.
that's what. Like maybe get some friends to write your reviews, right? At least five
Mm-hmm.
reviews, right, to start with.
Okay.
Then you climb up the ladder, like eventually. So that's it. You have to. I mean, you got to spend some money though initially
Okay.
to just
Okay.
boost up.
So
Yeah,
Clappingo is totally different.
clapping is totally different. Yeah, clapping
Oh.
is you don't have to market yourself. Uh, you just have to get selected, right?
Hmm.
And there's like a 2-day training program. It's not a program really. It's just maybe a few hours, like 3 or 4 hours.
Hmm.
They tell you what this platform is all about, what are the features, how you can give feedback to learners. So um, after that, you can immediately start working. I joined
Okay.
like as like very soon, after the training.
Mm-hmm.
It's very easy, Clapping Go,
Okay. And
and you can enroll
hmm.
yourself as a tutor if you have really good speaking skills. Right?
Yes, yes, yes.
All you need is a bachelor certificate. That's it, bachelor degree.
Okay. Bachelor degree.
That's it. So
Interesting. I'm also curious about that another platform, Preply.
Preply,
Preply
yeah.
and
Preply.
Cambly.
Actually called
Cambly and
Preply.
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 Those two platforms are quite famous when it
Yes.
comes to having conversation with native speakers.
Right, right.
Hmm.
Preply,
But
yeah.
I think
Cambly.
initially a person should start with Clappingo like platforms because
Yes.
uh, rather than starting the conversation with native speakers, it would be better if we understand the basics of language with
Yes.
those persons,
Yes.
with the person from the same background.
Right, right.
Hmm.
You're not going to teach any native speakers, no. You're going to teach non-native speakers only, even at Clapping, I mean, even at Cambly or
Yes,
Preply.
yes, yes, yes.
Right. It's not like native speakers want English
No,
lessons,
no,
right?
yes, yes. I know that, but
Yeah.
most of the people over there, I mean, at
Yeah,
Reply or
tutors
Cambly,
there. Yeah,
they
they
are
are
from
native speakers.
yes,
Native
yes, they
speakers,
are
yeah.
native speakers.
And yeah,
Yes,
those
they.
platforms prefer
Mm,
native speaker tutors. That's the
mm.
thing.
I was just scrolling down the Reply app, and I found one tutor, and he charges. I mean, uh, he is the accent reductions. He does something like that,
Yeah.
accent reduction,
Mm-hmm.
and he works at Hollywood as well. Uh, yes,
Okay.
and so he charges around 8,000 for 50 minutes.
Seriously.
That was crazy.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, I went crazy after seeing the charges.
Okay. Maybe I should do something like that. Rip people off.
So I was wondering how much does Clappingo charge for one session? Because I was
It's not
comparing a
very
few
much.
days ago.
It's not very much. It's like 70 to 100 bucks. That's it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Preply, they set their charges. I mean,
Right.
even
You
I
you
have
can't
seen.
set charges yourself. It's
Hmm,
your. I mean, you have to advertise yourself. That's the thing.
exactly.
You have to
Yes.
do the work.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Kind of
So
like Urban Pro. Kind of like Urban Pro. Preply is kind of like Urban
okay.
Pro.
Hmm.
I think Urban Pro was inspired by Preply. I'm guessing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And you can teach any subjects there at Preply, just like Urban Pro. Like any subject, like economics,
Okay.
mathematics, whatever it is. Like you can tutor
Hmm.
students. You can always find students there.
Oh, yes. 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 And from across the world.
Yes.
Interesting. Tutoring business. So actually, I mean, when I think in our demo session, I had asked you about TESOL and the TFL certification, and then I was just browsing the various institutes. I mean, Breach. There is one institute called Breach. Then another one is Asian College of Teachers,
Ah,
something like
yes.
that. So
Yes.
they contacted me. So when you visit their portal, I think they get your information like contact number and all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They contacted me and they were asking me to join their program.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, I got one email regarding the webinar, and that webinar was like an entrepreneurial mindset
Right.
uh, when it comes to tutoring or spoken English.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually wanted to ask you about corporate coaching. Have you heard about it?
Not really. I think, are you talking about corporate soft skills training? Corporate soft skills training.
Maybe, but I have often heard this, particular, let's say, phrase of this concept, corporate coaching. So, what does that mean? I
Hmm.
mean, is it related to soft skills? Soft skills?
I think it is soft skills training. It's probably just another way of saying it.
Okay, corporate training. I mean,
Yeah, that's what
corporate
I'm kind
coaches.
of. That's what I kind of
Hmm.
want to be. Like a soft skills trainer. And I've been doing some other courses as well online. I mean, one course basically from
Hmm.
Udemy. It's just communication skills, right? Complete communication
Oh,
skills course.
Udemy.
It's a self-paced course. It's a self-paced course. It's not
Yes,
like
yes,
not
yes.
much of a course really. just some tips and but you do get a certificate right towards the end. So it's
Yes,
always good
yes,
to
yes.
keep a certificate and add to your
Hmm.
CV.
But
But it's useful. It's good. It is
yes,
kind of
yes,
useful.
yes. But I have found it. I mean, I did one course from Udemy, and I also did another course, one more course from Coursera. So when I compare both the platforms, obviously they both have their own, strengths and weaknesses. I mean, uniqueness. I mean, after comparing, found out that Coursera doesn't give you certificate without a test, and
Right.
you don't need to appear for test when it comes to Udemy courses.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So I found Coursera more challenging. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
I found it something like I'm pursuing a program from a college like that.
Yeah. Coursera actually offers actual courses from universities. Like
Mm,
renowned universities.
mm.
You even find courses from Ivy League universities. Sometimes MIT. Not
Another,
MIT.
yes,
I'm not
yes.
sure MIT, but then I have found a lot of. I think you do
Lund
find Ivy
University,
League. Yeah. Yeah.
California University, Edinburgh. There are
Oh,
many universities over there.
yeah. Probably.
There is one more wonderful, and I mean, I will say incredible platform. It has been created, let's say, developed by MIT and Harvard University.
Okay.
edX, something like that.
Yes. edX.
EDX,
edX.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. edX is
So
good.
it's a. I had done the one course on that platform,
But it's
and
costly,
that
right?
was sorry.
Isn't it costly though? edX. It's kind of costly, I
Uh,
feel.
Yes, actually, yes, it is Indian costly, and if you apply for, financial aid,
Hmm.
that also gets approved, but rarely.
Hmm.
So yes, but Coursera, when it comes to financial aid, Coursera is better because they approve your aid after reading whatever uh, after reading about your financial condition. Let's
Right.
say if you mentioned there that you are a student, you have no earning source, then they simply
Hmm.
approve your financial aid.
Right. Right. So they do give financial aid, yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
What else?
So yeah, I mean, I have once done. I think I did try once when I was studying physics back then. I think I was
Oh,
doing a course about quantum mechanics. No, was it? Yeah, I think it was quantum mechanics. But then I don't know. I just didn't finish it because I got caught up with my own studies. So I kind of left it there. Didn't pay
yes.
for it though. It was a I was doing it freely, like kind of like auditing the course. Right. You can audit the course and attend lectures, right? But
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah, there's an option there.
So
So
they have wonderful, these MOOCs, massive open online courses have that,
yes.
unique activity. I mean, yes, unique
Mm,
part of the course, that is peer review. I found it wonderful because
right.
instead of professors, the fellow learners check your, progress.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's one
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
the,
That's that peer
yes,
reviewing.
peer
I
review.
like that
Yeah.
aspect. Yeah.
Hmm. And that is also, I think that is also practiced in research because I'm studying
Yes.
research aptitude as a
Mm,
part of UGC net syllabus. So
mm,
I found it there as well.
right.
Hmm. So it's quite interesting.
Yes.
So which have you watched any movie recently?
No, it's been a long time. Uh,
Okay.
but I read though. I read the Wheel of Time. I told you
Okay.
right. I'm still reading Wheel of Time, and I'm on book 6, and it's been like stretching for quite a for quite some
That's
time.
great.
Like for a few months now. So I want to finish that
Mm.
book. But I read very slowly. Like it's like a this big, right?
Okay, it's a bulky book.
So yeah, and currently I'm here.
Oh, that's also.
I'm reading very slowly because I like reading slowly, studying the sentence structure, right? I like
Yes. That's what
examining the
I
craft
mean.
of writing, Uh, eventually I want to get into writing,
Yes,
but
yes, yes, yes.
I'm not sure. My mind changes, my interest keeps shifting. But anyway,
Exactly.
I read.
I also do the same. I mean, yes, yes, I do fast. I mean, speed reading. But when it comes to my favorite text or my favorite genre, I read very carefully, and especially
Right.
when I want to, I mean, improve my language through reading. At that time, I decrease my pace.
Hmm.
Hmm. So
Yes, yes,
I love various structures that I mean I love the stylistics of that particular author.
yes, yes, yes.
Hmm.
So what I do is, first I read fast. I read fast and kind of practice intonation and stressing, right? But so,
Hmm.
so when I do that, I don't really understand the text very well. So it's kind of like practicing my accent. Then what I do is I read it for a second time, right? And then I try to understand the meaning, okay, this is
Hmm.
what it is. Then I read it for the third time and then I'll understand it better. And it goes on like that. But I like reading it that way. Now I've come to accept
Yes,
it.
yes.
That's the way I read. Earlier, I used to get frustrated, like, oh, I can't, I'm reading very slowly. This is not good. Maybe something's wrong with me. I used to doubt myself. But
Hmm.
now I've come to accept it. And I think it's a healthy way of reading, uh,
Exactly.
to read slowly and,
Yes, yes.
digest slowly. That's
Digest.
the way
Yeah.
that's the way you should read literature, not,
Yes,
skimming
yes.
past. I, I
Exactly.
hear a lot of people, saying, "Oh, I've read these many books in so little time." They brag about it, but I think that's pointless. I don't
That's
think
how
they're
people
really.
read newspapers.
Yeah,
That
I
is
don't like
fine
that.
if you are reading newspaper like that, but
Yeah,
literature should be read in this manner that we do.
yes, kind of savoring the words, right? Like how you enjoy
Exactly.
a tasty meal.
Exactly. It's like tasty meal, exactly.
Yeah.
mm.
So, what else? Do you try writing? Do you
Yeah.
write?
Actually, I always, I mean, write at least a paragraph about
Ah,
anything, about my
nice.
abstract ideas,
Hmm.
about my daily routine,
You should certainly
about
try Fernando Pessoa's book then, The Book of
mm,
Disquiet. It's for you.
exactly.
It's for you then.
Sorry.
It is for you. That book is for you. You'll like,
Okay.
since you write like that, right? Like small, short proses. So
Hmm.
definitely you should try it.
Yeah.